10 amazing facts about the world that will blow your mind. Fact number 1, the oldest hotel in the world. Oldest hotel in the world, which is 1,400 years old. The name of this hotel is Nishiyama Onsen Kiyunka, which is located near the Akaishi Mountains of Japan. You will be surprised to know that this hotel is not 100-200 but 1,300 years old. The name of this hotel in Japan is recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. This hotel was built in the year 705 by a person named Fujiwara Mahito. This hotel built centuries ago is still running today. The surprising thing is that the family of Fujiwara Mahito is still running this 1,316-year-old hotel. This hotel is being run by the 52nd generation of Mahito. People from all over the world come here to know the unique history of this hotel. This hotel, with a total of 37 rooms, is also very famous for its rental. People have to pay about $500 to stay here for one night. Fact number 2, volcano with blue lava. Kawah Ijen is a volcano in East Java, Indonesia. Kawah Ijen means sulfur pit in Indonesian. It's one of 2 craters at Ijen volcano, and its name refers to its blue flames that create a sinister appearance during nighttime hours. The hot sulfuric crater lake sits at an altitude of 1,726 meters, 5,666 feet, and puffs bright orange when ignited by molten lava from below, which happens frequently. Beneath the surface is enough heat to melt steel, and all these factors make for incredible photography. This is one of those places that you have to see with your own eyes to believe. Just don't forget your camera. If you find yourself in the region, do not miss out on this natural wonder. It's definitely worth the trip. Fact number 3, world's most expensive hotel. Do you know that which is the world's most expensive hotel? Then let us tell you that the world's most expensive hotel is not actually on the ground. The world's most expensive hotel is actually in a submarine under the sea. The name of the hotel is Lover's Deep Luxury Submarine Hotel. This hotel is located in St. Lucia, Indiana, the West Indies. The cost of one night stay in this hotel is approximate 1.5 million rupees, i.e. between $235,000 to $290,000, but when you pay that much cost, you don't just get a room, but full submarine, and you get a private captain, private chef, private butler, and speedboat transfers and optional add-ons that include helicopter transfers, beach landing, 2-person shower, and champagne-soaked breakfast, along with 5-star accommodation, and you can go to any island of Caribbean Sea with this submarine. Fact number 4, world deepest swimming pool. Already home to the world's tallest skyscraper and the world's largest mall, Dubai has just opened another record-breaking attraction, the deepest dive pool in the world, with a staggering depth of 60 meters, 196 feet. The pool, part of the new Deep Dive Dubai attraction, has stolen the record from Poland's Deep Spot, which has a depth of over 45 meters. The Deep Dive Dubai pool is filled with 14 million liters of fresh water, the volume of 6 Olympic-sized swimming pools, and is at least 4 times bigger than any other diving pool in the world. Guinness awarded it the deepest swimming pool for diving title on June 27. Spread over 1,500 sqm, this area also has a dive shop, gift shop, and 80-seater restaurant. It also has 2 underwater dry chambers with beautiful views of the swimming pool. Apart from this, facilities have also been provided for divers to play table tennis, football, and other games. For 1 hour in this bridge you will have to pay from 10,000 to 30,000. Fact number 5, world's most expensive pizza. The world's most expensive pizza. You will be genuinely shocked when you see the price tag of this pizza. The Louis XIII pizza costs $12,000. The creator behind this pizza is Renato Viola. The dough is made from the most refined flour, and it takes 72 hours to prepare. When it comes to the toppings, you can pick 3 types of caviar such as Asietra Royal Prestige, Caspia Asietra Royal Classic from the Iranian coast, and Caspia Beluga. It comes with the finest lobster from Norway and 7 types of cheese. It's served with champagne, which complements the toppings. This pizza can be served and prepared at your house for the best experience possible. If you are interested in trying out this pizza, you can head over to Manush in Enmore or Marrickville. You can also order it online or near these pizza creators in person. You will not be disappointed. Fact number 6, Tokyo is largest city in the world. Tokyo is a major urban center of about 12 million people. If you included Yokohama and Kawasaki, it would be home to 18 million. The Greater Tokyo Area, GTA, has been estimated to have a population of between 37 and nearly 40 million people if you include Kawasaki and Yokohama. According to a 2015 United Nations report, Greater Tokyo was one of the most populous metropolitan areas in 2014, after Shanghai and New York City. It's by far Japan's largest city. About 36% of Japan's population live in Tokyo Prefecture alone. The density of its inner parts, such as Shinjuku Ward or Shibuya District, rivals that of New York City because skyscrapers dominate the skyline at night. Japan has more than 30 cities with over 1 million inhabitants, making it world's most populated country for cities with more than 1 million inhabitants. Outside of Tokyo, the only other megacities are Osaka and Nagoya, which each have an approximate 2 to 3 million inhabitants. Fact number 7, giraffes have blue tongues. If you've ever seen a giraffe in person, you may have noticed it has a long, dark blue tongue. Believe it or not, that tongue actually contains millions of tiny blood vessels and capillaries, which help give its tongue its color and make it even more sensitive than our own. Have you ever wondered why giraffes need such an extra long tongue? The reason is simple. Their tongues are specifically designed to feed on leaves about 7 feet above ground level, which is exactly where they feed almost exclusively. In fact, according to National Geographic, there's only one recorded instance of a giraffe feeding at eye level. Scientists still aren't quite sure why these tall animals prefer their food so high up in the trees, but one theory suggests that because their necks can be too heavy for them to bend down very far, going after low-hanging fruit could put too much stress on their necks. Whatever the reason for this odd behavior might be, we're glad we don't have to stick our heads way up high just to get a bite. Fact number 8, there are an estimated 15 million people on Earth who are over 100 years old. While people over 100 years old are pretty rare, there is a nation where it is a lot more common, Japan. In fact, there are approximately 71,000 centenarians in Japan. There are roughly 565 centenarians for every 100,000 citizens in Japan. However, that still makes up less than 1% of their population. What accounts for Japan's high percentage of older individuals? Many experts suggest it has to do with their diet and active lifestyle. Many Japanese go to hot springs as part of their daily routine. One example, a 95-year-old Japanese woman who only consumes about 1,300 calories per day. The reason she does this is because she believes eating foods with strong flavors stimulates her appetite, so she sticks to bland dishes like rice porridge. Other interesting facts about Japan. Fact number 9, Iceland consumes more Coca-Cola per capita than any other country. It's called the land of fire and ice for a reason. With an average temperature of just 10 degrees in winter and 20 degrees in summer, Iceland is one of the coldest countries on Earth, which also means it has some interesting food habits. In addition to rye bread, which Icelanders eat more of than any other nation, many Icelanders consume plenty of Coca-Cola, which actually contains less sugar than most sodas. It's called the land of fire and ice for a reason. With an average temperature of just 10 degrees in winter and 20 degrees in summer, Iceland is one of the coldest countries on Earth, which also means it has some interesting food habits. In addition to rye bread, which Icelanders eat more of than any other nation, many Icelanders consume plenty of Coca-Cola, which actually contains less sugar than most sodas. The chilly climate requires residents to take particular care of their teeth, as they are at risk for decay from cavities and gum disease. Along with daily brushing and flossing, locals often use mouthwash or chew on sticks made from Icelandic moss or lichen after eating acidic foods like citrus fruits or tomatoes. Fact number 10, around 44% of US citizens have at least one tattoo. It's a pretty interesting fact that nearly half of all Americans have at least one tattoo. What's more, statistics indicate that more and more people under 21 are getting inked every year. The number of young adults who have tattoos has increased by over 50% in recent years. Regardless of whether you're part of that statistic or not, it's easy to see why body art is so popular. It expresses who you are, it shows your interests and hobbies, or lack thereof, and can even be used as a form of self-expression during times when words aren't enough to get your point across. But if you're considering getting your first tattoo, there are some things to keep in mind before putting ink on skin. Well, that's all for today's video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.